Let's bring in James Morrow in North Carolina, and those Republican Trump supporters there, they must be getting more and more excited, James.
Well, they're getting more and more excited, Kieran, but they're also just nervous here because they're just on the cusp of declaring North Carolina. That has not been called yet, but about 80 or 90% of the vote is in. North Carolina has a strong lead for the Republicans right now by about 2%, which is repeating the story that we're seeing all over the country tonight, which is one of Kamala Harris' underperformance. In 2020, Joe Biden led by 1.5%. This year, it looks like it's about 2%. And so I think any moment we're just expecting the call on North Carolina. I want to bring in here Karen Mulligan. She's the Wake County GOP chair. Karen, thanks so much for talking to us here. What are your feelings now as North Carolina is probably just on the cusp of being called?
Well, I mean, the enthusiasm is high, and as far as North Carolinians are concerned, he's won. We just want them to call it.
And how do you rate just the way that it seems like Donald Trump has actually increased the margin of victory or that they had the last time around?
Oh, I mean, it's understandable. I mean, he has been saying for months, are you better than you were 4 years ago? And the answer to that is no. So I'm not surprised at all.
So the mood here is pretty fired up. I mean, I'm just thinking that any second now we could get the call. How is everybody feeling?
Very enthusiastic. Like I said, as far as North Carolinians are concerned, we've won.
Very good. Thank you so much, Karen.
Thank you.
So, yeah, that's the mood here on the ground. We're expecting that call. You could hear a cheer go up any second while we're chatting here. But, you know, it's, again, this story of just underperformance, this inability to increase the margins, solidify the Biden Democratic position in 2024 off of 2020. So here we are. And now, as you say, it could be the blue wall holds for the Democrats. Then things look very different. We wake up in a very different equation. But right now, if these sort of underperforming numbers hold, then it looks like, well, then in those other states, too, big problem for the Democrats, Kieran.